Monkey with massive testicles. The one thing I like about this area is that the music is really loud. That's my problem with like any music in theme park areas. It's never loud enough. But like you're actually immersed now because you can't hear your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Distracts from the real demons.
Going on Mamba Strike. How big's the queue?
It's closed.
Oh, it's not great really, is it?
What a great start to the day.
It broke.
It's fully broken. You can purchase the most clapped ostrich you've ever seen.
Dragon's Fury's shade area on the break one looked better when it wasn't finished.
It looks awful. If we're talking UK themed areas, you know I have some controversial opinions.
Because the number one is Mutiny Bay at Alton Towers.
Yeah. I think this is one of the nicest like presented areas in the UK, so I'd be happy to say this is up in at least top 3. Land of the Tiger's beautiful. Here, in the queue for Tiger Rock, which has been less than advertised, and we're nearly there, which is great. They're sending empty boats. Don't know what's going on there.
Mayhem queue's being a stinker. So.
Yeah, Mandrill Mayhem queue. Honestly, can we get rid of this virtual queue system as quick as possible? I want it gone by summer. You have until summer to meet my demands. Get rid of it.
I would lead down.
Here's the thing. Completely dry, but still a great ride to do on a hot day. Very nice. Look, dry, a little bit moist, completely dry. Yeah, all good. You, on the other hand. So we're in the queue for Dragon's Fury. They're playing Mardi Gras music. And our virtual queue for Mandrill Mayhem reset. We didn't get us on it.
50 times, so we've been stuck.
We've been in a 3-hour queue for 3 hours and it's still a 3-hour queue. So we'll get on at 3. If anyone from Chessington sees this, sort your park out.
Fun fact, it is 1 o'clock. We've been in the park for about 2.5 hours and we've done a whopping 1 ride.
Yeah, let's also not forget that trying to reserve a virtual queue for Mandrill Mayhem is literally harder than finding a needle in a haystack whilst wearing boxing gloves.
Whilst being blind. We're in guest services now. We're gonna see if anything happens. Turns out that something wrong went with validation or whatever it was. But pretty much, we're getting on it now. We're in the actual queue. Something didn't properly go through. We're getting on the ride. Still about 4 hours later than we should have been, but we're getting on the coaster, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Oh, we're gonna go on Seastorm. Oh wait, what's the queue time?
I don't want to see Chessington's logo. I want to see what the queue time is.
So currently the waiting time for Seastorm is Chessington World Adventures Resort minutes. What's the queue time? I don't know.
Queue time is time minutes.
I'm drenched.
I got wetter on there, and then Now I'm no flat ride expert, especially when it comes to the Italians, but have they tried switching it off and switching it back on again? Because that normally works. I'm available for life advice as well.
What's some life advice?
If your granddad's on life support, try switching it off and back on again. The extent of my Planet Coaster skills is just, oh yeah, that wall looks plain, add some trapdoors or windows to it.
The time has come. We're going on Mandrill Mayhem.
You launch backwards up into the S-bend and there's some funky like lateral air time.
Yeah. It's
like proper backwards.
It's really bouncy on the seats. The the top of the spike is
that's
really,
sort of
really
crazy.
weird. I want to get another ride on it, but unfortunately the virtual queue exists. What an entrance,
What an entrance, what an entrance. You're gonna get copyrighted with this freaking music.
I'm taking the W.
I'm definitely gonna take the W on this one, because I take the W on every shooter ride.
My favourite food is Gruffalo Crumble.
What a waste of time. Bin Buckaroo. As part one of this terrible video comes to an end, we conclude our day with a ride on the Gruffalo. I am 16 years of age and he's 4'2". I'm drowned!
Oh, I'm an idiot!
What was that? It's a yellow car.
This is a bit different, really.
Tennis says climb the ladder.
Stealth's closed. We're sprinting to Inferno and sprinting back to see if it's open right then. Just by our luck, as we got back, Stealth was just opened again. You can't tell. We just did 3 rides on Stealth without leaving the station.
They were just like, oh yeah, there's no queue, we need to fill trains, go through the gate, get you on the next train. So we did back row, row 3 and front row, and it was very good.
Wow, this is my first time seeing the Project Exodus construction site.
And things are being drilled.
Let's have a little peek. I feel injured.
Oh, thank you.
Good afternoon. We are in Walking Dead the Queue. That's probably the worst Walking Dead has ever been in its entire life. There was no pre-show, they just said open the doors, you just walk through. The queue took about 15 minutes in the middle, so that wasn't good. Yeah, and there was no actors. Oh my god, there's the queue. You can't even see the entrance. Oh. I went in hearing, I heard some, oh yeah, it was good, and some not nowhere near as good as Darren. That was scarier than most mazes I've ever done.
I'll honestly say
Oh, spoiler warning, I'm gonna say spoilers. Spoiler warning.
Massive spoilers.
Massive
Skip this
spoiler
bit.
warning.
That finale train scene where everything suddenly goes dark and it fills with smoke.
And then there's 2 actors coming in.
And then 2 like nun-looking things, we're walking the wrong way, but 2 massive nun-looking things come sprinting out the door.
These 2 it was
Genuinely
had
horrific.
that was so if you know me, you'll know that my favourite scare attraction scene is the Michael Myers section in Passage del Terror. That probably tops it. That could top it.
It was packed with actors as well, like, there were tons of them.
The actors were working their heart and soul out
yeah,
in
and they
there.
were good. You could hear them as well, which was nice.
Yeah. Also, in the first bit, when they kind of started arguing, I was expecting like a rap battle. The finale, yes, they've kept the shop, but they made it 10 times better.
The only thing I would say that could be better is if they changed the character that comes out of the wall to not just be the staff member. So if it was like,
that was probably
I'd love
literally
to see
the only
demon
physical
thing that
complaint I
was
could
using
ever
the
do.
concept art.
Yeah.
Everything else, honestly, 10 times better than Ghost Train.
10 out of 10.
Not Ghost, 10 times better than Darren Brown.
Yeah, that.
Probably,
I love the second pre-show was really creative. I really enjoyed that bit. The first train bit was good. It was ridiculously intense, start to finish.
If you've never done a scare attraction before, it's not a good one to start with.
Don't start with this one. It was complete sensory overload, start to finish.
It is as intense, if not more intense, than most Fright Nights mazes that I've experienced.
On absolutely incredible attractions.
And
if you haven't done it, do it. I don't care.
I don't care. It's
not my Ghost Train. I don't care that it's not Darren. That was better.
The
That
best
was
thing
so
about
much
that
better.
is the amount of Platform 15 references,
Oh, yeah.
including concept art at the end, which I actually want to buy. So I wish the fake shop was the real shop so I could buy it. That's all.
10 out of 10. So 2 of the boats are just like fighting it out. None of them are going up the lift hill yet. Every time I've gone on a water ride this trip, I have come off
So.
drowned. Yeah, you've come off bone dry every
I'm dry,
time.
mate. I'm dry. You're drowned.
I feel dead. Well, we just did the swarm, and it was, well, I would have finished that sentence if we went on the swarm. We're about to get on, sort the ride. I'll see if my neck is intact after this. I had my first time on a stealth blind launch, the Astro blind launch. That was sick.
If you're brave enough, definitely ask for one, because it makes the ride a lot more intense. That's all I really got to say. Thank you for watching this Coast to Coast YouTube video. Subscribe and all that jazz. And remember, get rid of virtual queues. Thanks for watching. It is carnage. They didn't open it.
They opened one gate and it is about 10 minutes till 10.
It is ridiculous.
2 gates open.
I predicted it right. I did say they'd open it in the next 3 minutes from when we got here, and they did.